mic here. The old Bijuu mic is back. Hey guys, Bijuu mic here. Super emo Bijuu mic here. What do you think, huh? What do you think about my natural, very real hair? Dude, this is ridiculous. I literally, I don't even think I have this on right. So yeah, you know that I recently cut my hair, but then I went to the gardening store and I got the Miracle Grow on my head.
Gardening store? I've been there multiple times. I've never seen anything that makes hair grow. Michael, I'm desperate. Michael, tell me. What did you get?
And yeah, so that's why my hair's longer. Yeah, I cut my hair and I didn't tell anyone like why I cut it. I had a wedding. I had to go to a wedding and they wanted me to change my hair. I literally have to do this because I can't see you. They wanted me to have like regular hair. So I just was going in. I went to a random new like shop, it was a salon. I went in there and I was like, okay, you know, I just, you know, want you to trim it up a little bit. And they said they'd cut a little bit. And then they freaking cut all of my hair off. And now I legitimately think people do not recognize me on thumbnails because I look like a different person. So I'm back, baby, as you can see. Do I look like my anime profile picture? That's what I was going for. It looks so stupid. Look at oh, I've been containing it. I am the Karen final boss. So today, I thought it would be fun just to, well, you know, show this stupid wig. But not only that, but I wanted to do a Q&A. It's been a while since I've done it. I said, ask me anything, and there was like 400 replies. And plus, I wanted, like, I haven't done this in a while, and I wanted to just talk to you guys and, you know, just talk about things that I can't normally talk about. All right, let's go. How would you look if you were bald? Well, not like this. The opposite, whatever the opposite of this is, like literally too much hair, the opposite. Guys, you please make a meme of this somehow and then send it to me on Twitter. I don't care. I really want to see the memes. Would you rather prefer this? Honestly, I hate it. My hair looks stupider by the day. It's okay. I've had short hair before and you know, it's fine. I'm ready for it to grow back. It's not like, hey, I can finally see. Okay, yeah, this is definitely it right here. Look at that. Someone just click it on this video. What has happened to him? So to answer your question, Gonzi, it would look a lot like this. This is kind of how I look right now without the wig. This is one of my favorite pictures. I really love that picture. I typed in bald Bijuu mic and what comes up is Gonzi. If you guys don't know, Gonzi's my editor and he used to not be bald and he decided to shave his head. And honestly, I say this with complete honesty, I love the way that you look shaved. I think it suits you really well. And here's the thing, I think that's what most things in life are, is that like you think that you can't do it, but then eventually if you do it, it's just like when I dyed my hair green, right? As you can see, looking at this is actually the closest thing right here. This is the closest thing to what this looks like right now. But anyway, oh, here it is. There's me right there. But yeah, at first when you think something's weird and then you do it at first and then you just kind of, you know, sit with it, it becomes the new normal is all I was trying to say. I gotta bring back this hairstyle right here. This is what I gotta bring back. Have you finished, I can't even say it. Suba Hebe? I know what you're talking about though. I'm just really bad at saying the name. Off video. Yeah, that's the one video that I got a lot of hate for. And justified. I went through a visual novel very fast and it didn't work out at all. No, I have not. I might come back to it. Right now, I am learning Japanese. So the way that I've been learning Japanese recently is by playing visual novels in Japanese. So, you know, eventually when I get good enough, I know that's a really long visual novel. I will eventually probably read that. And when I do, that's when I'll probably do it. I don't know if I'll make a video series on it, but I know that it's really well liked, and I liked what I played of it, believe it or not. But yeah, I'll come back to it. Are you a real human? Does this look like a real human to you? I'll let you be the judge. Simple games. Will you ever be a pencil again? Oh, it's been a while. I remember someone making a meme pencil of me. I don't remember what that was about though. What the hell is this? Who makes this? Look, I will say this right now. I do not hate the gays. I don't know what that is. If your dogs were sentient, which would be more likely to join a cult? Probably Dee Dee, cause she's smart. She's lazy though. She's a lazy butt. That's what I call her all the time, a lazy butt. But the thing is that she's very athletic and she can like run really fast and jump really high over things, but she just chooses not to. So I imagine she would do it. She's tried to break out of the yard a few times in the past. So you're probably trying to go join a cult. I don't know. When Derry-chan says, any hobbies you like to engage in during your free time besides video games? I mean, I say the same thing all the time, Japanese. What my day consists of is making YouTube videos, studying Japanese, and then I occasionally work out. I should work out more, but I do like to work out. And I guess aside from learning Japanese, I enjoy reading. I like to read. And then obviously, then we would say play video games. In no particular order, but I like to do all those things. And guess what? They all take a lot of time. Oh, okay, another one is playing drums. I have a drum set. I play it. I'm not that great at it, but I've always played it. Actually, I've played with my editor before. We played a song together. It was fun. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I don't look good. This is midlife crisis right here. Cooking companions. Dev says, "What moisturizer do you use?" You think I use moisturizer? I really don't. Okay, I literally need to take this off. This is stupid. Don't let the camera fool you. I don't use moisturizer. I don't even think it looks like it. Like, you know, I got forehead wrinkles, which you can see better now because my hair is missing. But no, I'm literally that meme of guys, right? Like, I don't really do anything special, you know? Indigo, what can I do to please you, brother? I missed that time so much. By the way, Indigo, if you're watching this, it was really fun meeting you. And recently, I went to Japan and I got to hang out with Indigo. And it was a really fun day. We went to the arcades and stuff and ate some food. And then I was trying to find a bathroom, so that was fun. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, me and Indigo did some collabs. Well, really, they did all the work. We did a lot of songs together, like 3 or 4 of them that I can think of right now. I think 5, actually. We did a Yandere Simulator one, but the most famous one is definitely Gotta Sweep. Gotta Sweep. We did a Friday Night Funkin' one. That was the most recent one that we did. But obviously, the banger, my favorite of them all is Can I do please you, brother? If you missed, oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot it. Can I do please you, brother?
Yeah, dance while you can, because you won't be
yeah, like we didn't even have any contact, I don't think, at this point. And then like Indigo dropped this song, and I was blown away. First of all, because this is the first song that anyone's ever made about me. Yeah, I don't know, my channel was blowing up because of Baldia around this time, and I was still doing the Dan TDM videos.
What can I do to please you, brother? You missed last episode? Screw you.
God, I can listen to this all day. Here comes the bride. Da, 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 da.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go, okay? I think we know what to do. What if I'm your friend?
Oh, I can read it in Japanese.
Also, I don't like green very much. Merry Christmas, Michael, thank you. It's your time to die!
This is how I sound like in real life. Screw you.
What can I do to please?
It's such a good song. Speaking of that, is Dan to your brother? Answer is yes. It's yes. Don't look into it. It's yes. Look, as stupid as those videos were, it was a great time, you know? Like, my channel wasn't that big, but it definitely, like, those stupid videos really, I feel like, helped take the channel off. I don't know, I don't regret it. I know the videos were stupid. I know they're really, really stupid. But it was fun times. It still was. Oh, what, I think your artwork? That looks sick. Wait, you just said artwork. I don't even know if this is supposed to be me. I'm just assuming it is. It's very nice. Are you planning on making more videos of Undertale? You know, that's like a series I keep trying to start and then I don't finish it. Can you stop? Yeah, I want to play it one day, like all the way through. Like I might just like play the whole game and then just release it all if I ever do it. But I don't think I could do it in episodes. I've tried to start it like 3 times, but I do want to finish it. If you had to choose one game from your library to play for the rest of your life, what would it be? That's tough. I mean, it's probably not that tough because my most played game that I've played is freaking this game, and it's Garden of Banban. No, I just had that up there. I have 1,400 hours in this game called Hunt Showdown. I've talked about this before. I still play this game. I've been playing it for years now. And I guess it would be this one just because it's just the truth. But there's so many games that I think I could play for a long time. I don't know. I'll just say this one. Fun game, good game, shooting game. I might make a video on it just because. Okay, Dark Deception. Yeah, that's another game that I've recently played the Dark Deception like Yandere Simulator thing. Yeah, I also did chapter 1 years ago. I would like to do that again. That would be cool. What's the most valuable thing in your gaming room? Also, I love your videos. Have been watching you for 7 years and now. Oh, dang, that's a lot. I appreciate that. Well, that would be this wig. No, I mean, probably the most valuable thing to me would be this thing. The very first plush of Scrubchan. This has basically been there since the beginning of my channel. And my wife made this. She sewed it for me and made this. She's not the one that created the design for Scrubchan. That was, you know, my friend Alice. And they stream and stuff too, by the way. We got an evolution here, you know. It started off as this, and then it went to this, and then in the process... I like to show this one off because this was the first design that they sent me, and basically I could have said yes to this, and then we ended up with this. So I'm glad I gave them some feedback. But probably like, well, I don't know, like the most expensive thing would be my computer. Like, you know, that's valuable, I guess. Why don't you collab with other YouTubers, like playing game and all? Well, I mean, I've done collabs. We've collabed with Jay. We've collabed with Lauren, we've collabed with Cassie, we've collabed with, I mean, technically, like Corey Kenshin, Jacksepticeye, you know, technically, just saying, we all played Among Us together. Yeah, I've collabed with a lot of great people. Oh yeah, Robert, IDK. There's been a lot of cool people that I've collabed with. I'm just not a very, I don't know. I guess I'm just not a very super sociable person. Like, I'm friendly and I like talking to people. I love hanging out with them and having conversations. You know, more importantly than the video, like when I do collabs with people, I like talking to them more, like off camera and just having a conversation with them rather than actually recording the video. I enjoy that part, but I enjoy just actually like talking to them as humans, and that part's really cool. But I don't know, I don't reach out to a lot of people, I guess. I don't know. No real reason. They're all great. I guess I'm just not super outgoing. Was there ever a time or event that made you consider quitting YouTube? Also, do you like the profile picture? God, what is that? I love it. It's great. Quitting YouTube is like, you know, it's something that I've, it's always kind of, you think about it. I've been doing YouTube now, and YouTube told me about this. They literally tweeted out to me, which was really cool. They like congratulated me on 9 years. And I thought, there ain't no way that it's been 9 years. And I went back, and sure enough, it's been like 9 years, or about 9 years. And I was just like, wow. I think about it, and I definitely, you know, no one's gonna do YouTube forever, and I think about what's next, and I have no idea. Like, I like to do, right now, what I'm super interested in is learning Japanese. You know, that's not exactly, you know, I don't know whether maybe in the future I might do something with that on YouTube or something like that. But right now, that's what I really enjoy, and I don't know when that ever will be. What could that be in 2 years, 5 years? I really don't know. 10 years? It just depends. YouTube it could be very stressful, you know. Every time I do these Q&As, when I talk about this, like, it always goes up and down, and it's really, really hard not to let your emotions be affected by how big your numbers are. Because when the numbers are high, you get better views and your channel's growing. It's like, it takes a load off. But then when it's not, it's very easy to just get into that mindset of saying that I'm not good enough because my numbers are not growing. I used to complain a lot about that, and I used to complain, like, just, you know, I would just be so bent out of shape for it, and I would start blaming people and be like, oh, it's your fault for not wanting to watch me, and it's YouTube's fault. And it's like, yeah, there's a lot of reasons why maybe like your numbers go down, up or down. I just try to appreciate what I have, and I try to have a positive mindset, because, you know, no one wants to see a negative person and complain all the time. It's like, if people aren't watching me, it's probably most likely my fault, because I need to make better videos. That's like literally it. And so, yeah, I just try to keep positive and just do what I enjoy. And if people watch it, it gets suggested, then that's great. But I can't let my mood be controlled by that all the time. So yeah, that makes you want to quit YouTube. But I'm trying to, I'm always having to work to overcome that. I get asked all the time by people, it's like, what should I do to start YouTube? And it's like, you should try it, but it's really hard to let go of that. Which of your channels is your favorite, Bijuu Mike or BGweave? Oh, did you not know? I have another channel, yeah. So recently, you know, in the last few months or so, I started a channel called BGweave, right? It's just a small little community, small little channel. I decided to make that channel to focus on like one type of content, which is just visual novels, things like Danganronpa, things like Ace Attorney, things like any game that just involves like anime characters and text, and I might experiment with more anime type games, but like, you're not gonna see Fortnite on that channel. You're not gonna see anything that's not that. So yeah, check it out if you haven't already. That's been really fun to grow that channel, and yeah, I wanted to make that because I know that focusing on one type of content is partly the reason why my channel always fluctuates all the time, is because I'm literally doing Like one day I'll be recording this side-scrolling game or a rhythm game, but then the next day it's a horror game, and then it's like Roblox, and then it's like Guitar Hero. I've literally done it all. I've done all of those things. The reason why I do that is because I hate just doing one type of content. But I know that if you can do one type of content, it works so good. I've tested this many times. I've tested this with a completely separate channel, and it's very successful when it does work. So I thought, you know, it would help my channel if I, you know, maybe just made a new channel for the things, for that kind of thing. So yeah, check it out. Why do people have to fart? Why? You know, that's a great question. I asked God this. Why? Why do we have to fart? Why are donuts bad for you, but yet they taste so good? I don't know why. There's a lot of things in life I don't know why. It just is. Are you and Melissa is planning on to have kids? So a few of you guys asked this, are we ever gonna have kids? This is something that is also been on my mind a lot lately, and that I'm going back and forth on. I don't know. That's the thing. I really don't know. Sometimes I do actually feel like I want them, and it's, you know, I think because of my childhood, you know, we're gonna get kind of personal here. Because of the way that I was raised, which was, you know, not the greatest, very dysfunctional, we'll just say that much. You know, I think that may have affected me and my, you know, maybe do I want kids? If I do have kids, I just want to make sure that I'm very responsible and that I can be the best parent possible, you know? And I can tell you this, I definitely know what not to do. My parents taught me what not to do very well. So, you know, I think I would be a great dad, but, you know, that's something it would be a lot of responsibility, and I just don't know if I'm ready for that or if I ever will be. But at the same time, there's times I think that that would be really cool, really, you know, will I regret not doing it? So, you know, I think that everyone eventually comes up with that. And then you have family talking to you about it, and it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's much like the YouTube question. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then, you know, the world will still turn around, or it'll keep spinning. What I can say is I love my dogs to death, and I treat them like they're my kids. I really do. I love them so much. I love my dogs. They are so special to me, and they really, like, just make me happy. I just love just watching them be a dog, I guess. They bring me great joy. Do you have friends? Yes, I have friends. I have friends, but they all live in California pretty much. I moved to Texas, and I have not made, that's the one thing, I have not made an effort to make any friends in Texas at all. So I literally, you know, I have my family, which is great, but like, yeah, I haven't really made any friends in Texas. I made some cool friends in Japan, but yeah, other than that, all my friends that I have that are my closest friends, we still play video games like every night, and yeah, I've been friends with them since high school, but they live in California. So that was like one of the worst things about moving from California is my friends. I've been trying to get them to come here, but I don't know if they will. But other than that, yeah, pretty like boring. And I just kind of stick to my daily routine, I guess. Every time I do a Q&A, I always get asked, what's your favorite anime? Favorite top 5? And I always say the same things. It's like Steins Gate, Clanad, I don't know, I'd probably put Fully Cooley up there. The anime Bakuman would probably be up there. I'd probably put like Naruto. Oh my god, I don't know, that's hard. It's too hard. There's a lot of good animes out there that I like, you know. I do watch recent ones like Jujutsu Kaisen is pretty cool. I still need to catch up on that. I need to catch up on Demon Slayer on the newest season. I haven't watched any episode from that. I just barely started that. Like finally, Code Geass is a great one as well. I love that anime. So there's so many great animes out there. The kind of animes that I do normally watch is like, like I actually enjoy romance anime. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me, and especially now because I've said this before, but Japanese, like the Japanese and those kinds of animes of just like comedy or like, you know, romance comedy. The Japanese is easier to understand, so it's like really great for my learning, but I've always just kind of enjoyed them anyway. I don't know. I'm kind of drawn to like cringy trash anime. Sometimes just watching a good trashy, like just it's awful show is so great. I don't know what it is. It just, you know, especially older anime. I don't know why. I just really enjoy it because it's so stupid. But yeah, lately I've been reading more visual novels kind of stuff. My favorite game and least favorite game on the channel? I mean, least favorite game? I get asked that a lot as well. I don't know what to say. What's my least favorite game? Well, it had to be one that I raged at or something. I feel like I just repeat myself in all these videos, but one of my favorite games is Facade to play on the channel. Love that game. I love it. I still quote it. I quote it all the time. My Vice Ball. I like that game. And my least favorite game is Tattletale because until they make more, I will say it's my least favorite game. And then when they make more, I will say it's my favorite game because I really want more Tattletale. I don't know. There's so many good games that I played. I have no idea. What is your favorite thing about content creation? What would you change about the YouTube algorithm if you could? I would change the YouTube algorithm to only show my videos and that's it. Suggest my videos more. I mean, I think that's what any YouTuber would like legit say. It's like, okay, please give me more views. I will take my views now. But my favorite thing about content creation is the best, you know what? Like here's the reason why I love YouTube and why I continue to really enjoy it. Regardless if my views are high or low, I love playing new games. I love finding new games and I love finding just seeing what people create, because if you think about it, really us, like especially gaming YouTubers, like really just rely on the creativity of other people. And I just love to see what new games are going to be coming out that I think that could make a funny video. And also the other half of that is also people that watch. Like I love the fact that my videos can bring joy to somebody and make someone laugh. And you know, I mean, that's why people come back, I'm assuming, is because they must enjoy what I make. So the fact that I can bring joy to somebody is the reason why I like doing YouTube. That's what really makes it special, is the fact that you know that someone is enjoying this. And even if it's just a little bit, even if it's stupid, I love the fact that I can bring some happiness to somebody in some way. And that's what it's always really been about. But other than that, I really love to see like, oh my God, like it's like I have games that I try to look at and it's like I always wait for them to be updated because I can't wait to see what they do next, and that's like so exciting to me. Favorite song / artist. I just want My Chemical Romance. Okay, it's My Chemical Romance. That's always been my favorite band. I just want them to release more music. I'm so sick of this. Enough! If you can see it, look at it. I've always had it on my banner. I like My Chemical Romance. I don't care if that makes me an emo. I've liked them since 2000. Jeez, dude, I've been listening to My Chemical Romance since 2004, 5. I've been to 2 of their concerts, and I would like to go again one day when they tour again. But I'm just so mad that they're not releasing music because I know they have it. But I like a lot of things. Like I listen to a lot of Japanese bands. I mean, here's just what I listen to. This is just like my most recently liked things. I have Sonic music. Like it's just so random. Mostly Japanese music and like soundtracks though is what I listen to. Do you miss making How to Catch a Cheater series? You know, those are the videos that I really enjoyed making as well, that I'm glad that they exist because they're so stupid. But I just don't think I can't do it anymore. I just could not go back. You know, I just don't think I'm silly enough anymore. I want to be more silly like that, but I just don't know if I can do it. I feel like making those videos now would be too cringy. If I were to do that again, it would have to be in some different form. Because I mean, they're stupid. They're so stupid. Like, I don't know. What would you even think if I made another one of those? Would you like that? I have no idea. Who inspired you to create content? PewDiePie. Yeah. I saw one of his compilations back in the day of his horror games. I think I could actually pull up the same exact PewDiePie video that I first saw of him. I think it was probably this one, to be honest. Yeah.
I feel like a
duck.
duck. It makes me wanna quack.
Dude, this crap was like, I absolutely, me and my wife would always watch PewDiePie back in the day. I really enjoyed doing this. I don't even think this was the first video that I saw of PewDiePie, but I think it was another horror compilation. But either way, I watched this and then I was like, you know, like watching a guy playing video games that then just looks like, you know, he's having fun. I know he was probably stressed out of his mind, you know, actually, but you know, he still made these awesome videos that made me like laugh and made me smile. So, and then he did a Draw My Life video, and after I saw that, I remember I had like my income tax, you know, when you get money back from the government. I spent every dollar, like it was exactly the amount that I had. I bought a crappy laptop, and then my wife got me like a little crappy camera, and then I just started making them. And then also I would say it's PewDiePie and then Smosh as well. I was watching Smosh back in the day as well, back when they were making their, you know, Pokemon songs and all that. That was, so yeah, that inspired me. Like I made some videos with my friends that were super cringy and really bad back in the day before even this channel, which I have done a reaction of. But yeah, I would say Smosh and PewDiePie definitely inspired me the most. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I think I answered some new questions, and yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, I also got asked a lot of times, am I gonna dye my hair again one day? I probably will, honestly, because like honestly, here's the I actually like my hair green. Whenever I dye it for some reason, I just feel like it's me. I feel like I just feel at home. I can't do that forever, but you know, I feel like I probably will, just because it actually legitimately makes me happier for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you for watching so much. And I don't know what the future holds. I don't. All I can say is I thank you guys so much for being here. And that if, you know, if I was able to make your day a little bit better in some way or another, that's all I can ask for at the end of the day. When this is all said and done, that's gonna be the thing that made me the most happy, is to know that I made, you know, maybe I made some sort of difference. Maybe telling my story of, like, you know, I'm just hoping I made some kind of difference, I guess. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep chugging along, and who knows what's gonna happen. That's the thing about YouTube. It's always up and down, but then it could be really up. You know, my day's coming, or not. No, I'm very optimistic. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you allowing me to do this. I just want to say, like, honestly, if there's something you want to do out there, go do it. Seriously, there's no reason why if me, a person that's really not that talented, like, I'm just not that great at a lot of things. And, you know, I came from the most horrible background imaginable. I grew up poor as hell. It was, you know, no money. I did not come from money at all. Just know that you have an opportunity to do whatever you want. And I know that sounds cheesy, but seriously, if you want to do something, go out and do it while you still can. We only get one life, so that's my message. And yeah, love you guys. Arigatou gozaimasu. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.